Breaking news. Welcome to top 8 of GMO Summer 2022. I'm DarkGenix here, joined by the legendary, the Crimson Blur. How are you doing, Blur?
I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm
Very
excited
nice.
for this bracket. I am interested to see some of the matches. I think this is our first time commentating together, so I'm also happy about that. So should be a good time.
Yep, looking forward to it. It's going to be a great block with some great matches. And we've got a bit of an interesting starter today. So first off, this is the first tournament in a while where the coasts are connected. So top 4 of East Coast and top 4 of West Coast are going to play. So we're going to see some matchups that we normally don't see, or that, oh wow, we just saw a super wave dash in the warm-up screen, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, some matchups that we aren't really used to seeing, or some player head-to-heads that haven't really happened before, including this one between n0ne, who needs very little introduction. I mean, top 10 player, classic, Falcon Ganon, extremely, electrifying, fast-paced, the drill, Golden Guardians. And Techno, formerly known as Techno Spider, a Canadian Samus, who, honestly, this is probably the run of his life. He beat a couple of pretty solid players to get here. He was the 18th seed, beat a No Chill, R-Rob, Dark Silence. So this is his first time in a GMO top 8. I think in any major, larger tournament top 8 as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he does versus n0ne's Ganon.
Yeah, absolutely. Samus Ganon has always been interesting. A lot of people have talked about like who wins that one. I think the Samus does, obviously. But Ganon hits pretty hard and has big moves, and it can be hard for Samus to avoid.
Yeah. But at the same time, Samus got the disjointed tilts, the projectiles, and gonna make it hard for Ganon to get in. But when Ganon does get in, lands a hit, he can take it very, very far. And we're kind of seeing that right now. Like, Samus had a pretty solid lead at the beginning, and then Ganon got like 1 or 2 hits and took that lead right back.
Yeah.
Wait, live that off, turn around. Yeah, the up air to hit the bomb as well as kick the Samus in the face too. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think playing n0ne's Ganon's going to be pretty different, because a lot of Ganons are, Ganon's a slow character, but a lot of Ganons are, in particular, also just slow. Which is tough, because you got to kind of use all the speed he has. Wow, just get stomped at like 20. Sam loses stock to those percents. So when you play a fast Ganon, it really trips you up, because you're like, oh, this is a little bit faster than I'm used to.
Yeah, exactly. Especially as a slower character like Samus, if you're not used to the speed of the opponent's Ganon, in general, even if you have Ganon experience, it's very different playing a fast Ganon and playing any generic Ganon player, and n0ne is no generic Ganon player, as we are seeing right now. Like, look at these wavelands up the side of the side of the stage. He's done it a couple of times right now and just scared Techno multiple times into one quick stomp and one quick SD.
Ooh, I like a little waveland back.
Spacing out the Samus down smash, really smart stuff from n0ne, and it just goes right down there and stomps him and takes the stock and the game. A clean 3 stock to start the block.
Yeah, that was a bummer for Techno, because didn't get to really learn a lot, didn't get to show much. That's not the kind of game you want. It doesn't matter if you lose. It's more about like if you're able to really like take some data away for the set, or just like, to review the VOD. But that one was so fast, and there was like an SD, a low percent kill, like all those sort of things you really can't use to learn from, unfortunately.
Yeah, like n0ne had a very good grasp of how Techno was going to recover and was able to exploit that and get some pretty early kills. So it's kind of hard to get data for neutral or just for the future, because the game was so short. But either way, going to FD, what do you think about this stage?
Well, this is like the notorious Ganon worst stage, but it's also hilariously the Samus worst stage.
Yeah, exactly. Samus really likes platforms. She likes to be able to missile off them, waveland off the platforms, recover with the up B at a shield, and a lot of those options are taken away from her too. So, interesting to see how this turns out.
Yeah, I actually expected a stadium, just because Samus has all the stadium stuff with the missiles.
The double missiles, yeah.
Yeah, and it's also wide in a very similar way. I don't think this is bad though. I mean, Ganon's really bad here, so.
Yeah, I feel like it's similar to Sheik Samus, in which both Sheik and Samus don't actually like the stage, but Samus, or in that matchup, Sheik likes the stage more than Samus does. So you pick it, even though it sucks for you both. But for this one, it's like the Samus probably likes FD more than the Ganon does, so you gotta go here. Or I guess with the mindset, like the super wave dash into the up tilt there. Misses the back air, unfortunately. That could have been huge.
Dude, up smash just did like 40.
It literally did 3-hit combo, 47% shots to the combo counter on the bottom left.
Yeah.
I've loved that all weekend. It's been really cool to see. It's just crazy to see how much people can innovate with Melee and the HUD and just
it looks
how much it's evolved. Yeah, it looks incredible. It's super modern.
Yeah.
Same with the Melee skins as well. It looks so like it's fresh and also is really nice to look at. Because a lot of skins, I feel like, you know, like the 20XX days where people would have like the crazy like the Mario Party, what is it, Mario Party Battlefield skin, and a lot of like very visually kind of vomity, unappealing stuff. No offense to any of those, but the Melee stuff looks really like crisp, and it looks like it could be like default in the game.
It could be like a commercial game.
Exactly, like it's super stylized, and it all fits together. And another unfortunate SD from Techno's part also will bring this to another 3 stock to 1 game. I also love how the stage turns black and white. Like you don't see that on normal FD, and it just, I don't know, it looks really nice. Even the background too.
You know, just a random. It also reminds you like how little Nintendo's been stylizing lately.
Yeah.
Like this is not a style that they would do for a commercial Smash game. Like they've kind of been stuck to the Brawl, Smash 4, and Ultimate like general art style for a while now. You know?
Yeah, like the kind of realistic, not like semi-realistic, but like 3D, like kind of Pixar-y animation-esque style with like bright colors. But this is like cell shaded. It looks really nice. It's very stylized.
I've always been sucker for cell shading. Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
That's one of my favorite games. So.
The classic. Wind Waker looks really nice. You know, Jet Set Radio, other games like that, Borderlands, etc. And it's really cool to see that in Melee and make it look so fresh too. Oh, that was a crazy combo. What is it? The single hit of fair into the nair was sick. Yeah. I love these fair conversions that Techno's been doing. He's getting a lot off them, and actually gets the stock off of multiple fair nair conversions. So good stuff.
Has a chance here.
Yeah. I love the drift back on the bombs to prevent if Ganon's going for like an overshoot aerial. We'll save the Samus if Ganon goes for that. 47%, but a bad trade will hit Samus off the stage. Might be curtains. We'll see if Ganon gets the edge guard.
It's pretty tough. Yeah. Oh,
I like how. Yeah, I like how n0ne was like definitely willing to stay back and wait and not throw out the up air immediately and prevent, I don't know, prevent getting gimped by the bomb or caught with a nair on the Samus's end, and just playing pretty patient, and we'll take the stock.
Yeah. Just couldn't really get off the edge after the invincibility. That was just pretty much the main reason for losing that one. But
yeah,
looked a lot better. I'd go back to FD if I was Techno. Seems
I agree.
Understanding and learning the pace better. The game was going better near the end. Oh, Stadium though.
Actually goes back to Stadium, or goes to Stadium instead of going back to FD. You talked about this earlier with the double missiles and being a little bit difficult for Ganon to get past all of those. So if he's able to get to the other side of the stage, we'll hopefully see that from Techno.
Yeah. This and FD are the 2 counter picks, so I don't mind trying the other one to see how it would go.
Yeah, you got some time to experiment and just get more data. And okay, I guess the raw charge forward smash into the back air too to catch the down B. Moving around, and the downer to save it. Wow, good stuff from Techno.
See, just getting off the ledge has been so difficult for Techno. I wonder if Techno knows how to aerial interrupt, because I haven't really seen much yet. It would help a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to like land consistently, especially when you have, you know, n0ne's Ganon trying to wall you out with aerials, so if you mess up, you die. But I definitely agree, like, definitely try to go for it. So, maybe not.
Techno's speed of decisions has gone up, like, every game. Just, like, that's really been a key. Like, just make decisions faster. Sometimes you're going to make bad ones, but it's okay. As long as you're making them. As long as you're making them.
Yeah, like, make the decisions, be confident, you know? And I think we can see that now. I'm maybe a little bit nervous at the beginning of the set, but, up a clean 3 stocks to 2 right now, and looking really good. Brought this back from what was a pretty devastating game 1.
Man, Ganon really can't be CC'd, huh? Like,
yeah, it's hard.
Like, try to hold down. It's not gonna happen.
There's the double missiles. n0ne trying to roll through all of them, and actually just double rolls through and gets past the barrage. landing a hit or two. And Techno playing the runaway game right now, just building up those hits, keeping Ganon away, and doing a great job of maintaining this lead.
I mean, what Stadium has given Techno that it's been hard for the Samus to have so far was just like a base game plan, right? Like before it was like very scrappy, hard to like really establish like what Samus is like ultimately trying to do to win the game. But Stadium, because the platform is like giving Techno like, all right, well, when nothing is happening, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. You know?
Yeah, it gives him a game plan. And that really, I mean, any matchup game plans help, but this stage definitely lends itself to giving Samus a pretty straightforward game plan. Also, can we talk about how 3 stomps from Ganon does 60%? It's crazy to see that.
Oh, up air! Whoa, the bomb!
The bomb actually clanks with the up air and doesn't get anything for none.
Yeah, because the Samus was like inside that up air, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, that was wild. I think maybe the hitbox, when it hit the bomb, it doesn't have a lingering hitbox afterward, if I were to guess. But
doesn't it just go through? That was weird to me.
Yeah, that was odd.
Maybe it did miss, but okay.
Maybe. Either way, we got a last stock situation here.
Yeah.
Just playing the run and gun game, but n0ne just charging it with these aerials. Power shields the missile back. Oh,
that was almost nasty.
Yeah. All right, n0ne is off stage, shooting these missiles, gonna get a hit, but does not actually get the hit. n0ne's drift too good. Techno is just moving right. Look how fast he is.
Yeah, gotta keep moving. It's the #1 thing that gives you the advantage against Ganon.
It's like it's one of the only matchups where you are the faster character, and the reverse nair from ledge. This could be it.
Oh my God! Please,
what is going on?
Going so fast, but
they're just going to the ledge.
I would love an up tilt every once in a while, you know? Wouldn't hurt you.
Okay, just this jab pressure, gets the read, just runs in with a raw forward air, and oh, just stomped.
Oof.
And that'll take it. n0ne with the 3-0.
n0ne's super good at reading those air dodge grapples. Anyway, that was a 6 set. I really like Techno Samus.
I agree.
That was the first time I've ever watched Techno. And I liked seeing the adjustments. Every game got closer. Sometimes, the thing with Melee is that, like, you wonder, like, that was the best of 5, right? But in the how would the first to, like, 20 look like, right? Because I would guess Techno starts to take games by, like, game 5 or 6, and, like, it starts looking a lot better. It takes a bit of time to get used to the top player Ganon also, and, just to get the full understanding, but there was some good skill displayed there. It wasn't like outclassing at all. But you'd expect
for sure.
Player, right? So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't know how much Ganon experience Techno had. Definitely, I mean, you could definitely see in game 1 a little bit nervous, kind of messing up a lot of tech, dying pretty early to kind of readable edge guards, like readable edge guard situations where it was kind of not calculated. I'm trying to think of the word for it, but it was kind of obvious in some of the situations where n0ne was hitting with the very quick stomps and up airs to kill at 20%. And I think that as the games were going on, like Techno was not only like doing a lot better, but also I think mentality-wise definitely was more in it. And I definitely see what you're saying, where if there were more games, I think Techno would continue to do better. And
yeah,
be interesting to see how that would go.
And I'm a Samus neophyte, but my best guess of how Techno would have naturally just done better is to be slightly better at the edge game all around, like edge guarding n0ne, recovering as Samus themselves, and also getting off the ledge, just period. If that aspect of the game was more normal in terms of what we see with Samus Ganon, I actually think Techno does really well and maybe forces n0ne to Falcon. So.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll be good to see how Techno does in future events as well. Looking forward to seeing more Techno gameplay. But